Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. A little message for you today from the Tarot and Oracle deck. I can't even remember what it's called because I've got so many decks I get confused. But let's go and we shall see. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones. You can even call upon your own guides, ancestors and loved ones as well. And we have detach. So Spirit are really wanting you to detach from things that are holding you back. I'm just being drawn to the number 11 for some reason. Okay. I feel like I'm being made aware of like two opportunities here. Two opportunities. I really feel that one is going to be, wowza, one is going to be really quite liberating, and the other one you're not quite so sure of. But I really feel like either opportunity, whichever you choose, is going to be a whole lot better than the space that you're in right now. So it's like there's a choice to make and you're unsure of which choice to make. Okay, I've never got a message like that from the number 11 before. So yeah, where you are right now, nothing's moving forward, nothing's happening. Everything is just kind of stagnant. It's still, you know, you might even be getting fed up with where you are right now and it's getting really boring, or you're just going over the same thing and over it. But it's really difficult to move yourself out of a certain space, especially if it's been an upsetting phase, because for some of you, I feel like it has been. And others of you, it's just that merry-go-round in the same cycle, just stuck in that comfort zone, and it's difficult to move out of that space. So let's see what else we get. Let's move my deck out of the way. So we've got detach. Let's see what else we have. Now I keep hearing purpose. You're here for a purpose. So, you know, why stay in that stuck energy? It's all about putting fears to one side, not questioning anything. And whatever you get that comes to you in the moment is to just be led by it. And then we've got take the lead, which is absolutely that it is encouraging you to take the lead. It's encouraging you to really step into your independence. Also encouraging you to find that spark again, find that motivation. Through whatever avenue, whatever channel you need to take, to just find that, you need to just find that motivation again, because it just seems as though everything's just, I keep hearing status quo as well. Now, that kind of means the same old, doesn't it? Status quo. Or there's some link to the band. Obviously, it's a band. Maybe there's a song that you need to go ahead and listen to. I don't know why I'm getting status quo, but that just keeps being repeated in my ear roll. Everything's just gotten so mundane. So they're just really encouraging you to go with the flow. I've been getting loads of intuitive nudges. But for me, everything is so busy that I just never seem to get the time to do the things that I want to do. Maybe that's a scenario for yourself. Or maybe you're just letting fear hold you back. You know, whatever the scenario, let's find that fire in your belly. Let's find that motivation and start going for it. You know, this might involve working with others as well. But it's going to, I see a balance here as well. It's going to really balance you. It's not only going to be liberating, it's going to really balance you, balance your energy. Yeah, because we don't want to stay in this state anymore. We don't want to keep looking at that sunrise, hoping for it to come in. We need to start climbing that staircase, you know, and even having to travel up this little mountain here just to reach what it is that you want to achieve, or just to get yourself, like, there doesn't actually have to be an achievement at the end of it. This is just really moving yourself out of this stagnant energy that Spirit are encouraging you to detach from. It's time to release. We've just had the blue moon phase. That would have been the perfect time to release anything that's holding you back, that's keeping you stagnant, that makes you feel helpless and hopeless, because sometimes we just get stuck in this rut and it's really hard to get ourselves out. And it's going to take some work to get out of it. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's just a flick of a switch or the click of your fingers and you're just going to miraculously turn everything around, because that isn't how it happens. It takes practice on switching your mindset. It takes hard work and effort. It's difficult to move yourself away from something that, you know, that you're stuck in, that you've gone round and round in for a long time. It's not easy. So you're going to have to put the work in. Absolutely. Let's not be real. It takes hard work and it takes effort. So let's see what else we have. I'm going to get my little witchy deck out because it's super cute. And you've probably seen many other readers use them. This deck. Okay. What else, please, for everybody watching this video? What do they need to know? What advice, guidance and insight can you give to everyone, please? Thank you for your guidance. Okay, I'm guessing they just want me to take this one for now. Four of Swords. So this is just indicating that you're exhausted. You're exhausted, you're overwhelmed, you're probably feeling anxious, experiencing some fears. You've kind of just hung everything up. And you just, it's like, it's not even exhaustion from doing too much, this isn't, I feel. This is just literally that lack of motivation, the lack of energy, yeah. It's that lack of energy. It's just having that oomph to do something about it. And again, like I said, we can all get stuck in this rut. And it's really difficult to move yourself out of that space. And I think we've all been there. At one moment in time, we've all been there, you know. But everything's just staying still. The more you stay in that low energy frequency, the more difficult it's going to be to get yourself out of it. So again, whatever ways help you raise your frequency, whatever lifts your spirit, lifts your mood, it's just finding that little bit of motivation to just kickstart that and just do that one thing at a time. You know, don't feel like you have to do everything in one go, because you really don't. Just take it at your own pace, go with the flow, and just do one thing at a time. And that one thing can build into a couple of things during the week, and then you can just build it up from there. And then before you know it, you know, you're going to be able to just feel much more lifted, much more upbeat. It's just getting yourself out there, getting involved. The encouragement here is to not shut yourself away indoors. You know, it's about, you know, contacting friends, meeting new groups of people, getting yourself out there, being sociable. It's almost like you don't want to socialise as well, and you just want to stay in your own little bubble, you know, and that's absolutely fine. Once again, everyone gets to that stage in life. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, because it really is going to take some hard work. But this only leads to abundance. You know, this gets you working. This gets you doing. It gets you bringing things in that, you know, all the necessary changes you're going to make, the hard work and effort you put in, this actually sticks around. It sticks around. You can enjoy it. You can add bits to it. Like I said, each day, add something new. Add something different. This may be a change of job for you as well. Maybe that's where your decision's coming in. Or again, it could be any situation in your life, but we've got work here. And overall, we've just got finding that motivation. Yep. To go after something that you just, you know, that you're looking towards. You know, even if it's just a brighter energy, even if it's just moving yourself into a brighter space, a happier environment, then that's absolutely okay. Again, you don't have to have any destination. You don't have to have any wish or dream that you've wanted to do. This can literally just get you moving out of a stagnant place where you've just been keeping yourself for far too long. This represents something that you've hoped and wished and dreamed about having the potential to come in. But I also see this card as balance. More importantly, it's about balancing your energy. So if you feel that you can balance your energy better by water, then go for it. I stood outside the back area where I live, and there's loads of trees, like they're really big trees. I grounded myself in barefoot by the tree. That really makes me feel balanced and grounded for the day, because I've had a right clumsy morning this morning. I've had sandals break on me. I've dropped everything, and I just really needed to ground my energy, and that's what I did. So if you like being next to trees, just in nature, by the water, you can do that by having a soak in a Himalayan salt bath. Just really clear all that stagnancy away, all of the negative emotions that you've got sitting in your energy centers that are just, going moldy. They're just staying there. They don't serve a purpose, and they actually lower your frequency. It's really important to clear them chakras, cleanse your energy field, all of those things. You can get some sage, some incense sticks, frankincense, Palo Santo, just cleanse your energy. And, you can actually just visualize all of that negativity moving away from you wherever you want to balance your energy, or however you want to do that. But again, the 9 is just also representative of learning from this experience, learning that you don't need to keep yourself in that phase, you don't need to keep yourself there. You can learn to practice different things to get you out of that mindset, to get you out of that low frequency, that stagnancy and boredom. That's what it's all about. And then we've got the King of Cups coming in here. And he is the king of balance, the king of balancing his emotions. All of those are kind of, what am I trying to say? They're balanced, they're controlled. Everything is good. And when you've got that, balance over your emotions, and you've got that control, you can really start to look forward to things, you know. Our mind, our body and our spirit being balanced and settled is such an important thing, because it just gives us that control to step forward, to do something new, to move ourselves out of lower frequencies. So the king is here to remind you that you can take control of that situation. You may have a male figure in your life that's helping you, guiding you. This can represent your spirit guide, one of the angels, any of your ancestors, loved ones over there. It's all about gaining control. You know, just planting a different seed in your head, because this 7 of Pentacles is just making me aware of planting that seed, planting a new seed in your head, not one that is of negativity that just keeps spinning round and round, or fear-based thoughts. You know, plant them seeds. Plant them positive seeds, you know. I can do this. I am motivated. I'm brave. I'm fearless. I can do whatever I set my mind to. I can do this. Believe in yourself and you'll succeed. Definitely. And I love how these add. We've got 11 here on the detached card, just so that you can see. And then we've got 8 and 3 here, which is 11. So we've got 4 ones here. 11, 11. So I feel like this is like, I feel like it's a kick up the bum. That's what I'm hearing. It's a kick up the bum to, you know, hear the call. Listen to me now. I've been prompting you for quite some time. You know, it's time to wake up. Hear what I'm saying to you. 11, 11. Okay. We're just going to get a card from my deck here. Oh, look at that. I let go. Oh, it's scratched. Oh, that's no good. I let go of all that does not serve me. Absolutely. Because we need to detach from that now. We need to let all that go. We need to release it. And again, you can release that in many different ways. You can release it by just talking about all of your feelings. Express it. Get it off your chest. You can hit your voice record on your phone and just blart out everything you're thinking and feeling. And you can ask the universe to take it, delete it, erase it. You can write it all down, bury it outside and release it that way. You can burn it. There's so many ways. And when you practice either one of those things, it really does help. And in turn, it just helps clear your mind, your body, and your spirit. And it's just so freeing. So you're really being encouraged to do that. Definitely. Yeah, just let go of the whole lot. Because you don't need to hang on to it no more. It's just keeping you stuck and keeping you still. No matter what the situation as well. You know, even if it is heartbreak, even if it's heartbreak, sadness, loss, anger, anything, whatever it is, just let go of it all now. And this card is saying, I express myself with confidence and I will no longer hold back. Absolutely. Because the more you hold on to any negative thoughts or emotions, the more that just clogs up your energy centers. It slows them down. It just keeps you stuck. And then you're just vibrating at such a low frequency that no wonder your motivation is lost. No wonder you start to feel exhausted. You're just lethargic mainly. You just can't be asked to do anything. You know, and again, we've all been there. But even if this is expressing exactly how you feel to others, and again, if it's using one of them scenarios, to just let go of the whole lot of it, because it really does not serve you at all. Let go of everything that no longer serves you. You know, and even when those thoughts and emotions come back in, I mean, it's took me a good 3 years to master that. And I will still get thoughts and feelings come in that are negative, that aren't positive, because we're going to experience different things, and it's going to put us back in that mindset. But I've learned to quickly erase that and just immediately replace it with something positive. You know, I think of others that are worse off, because there's always somebody out there that are in a worse space than you are in that particular moment. You can think of more positive things, just spin it right round. Don't give it chance to enter your head and fester and spin around in your head. If you're conscious enough to immediately stop it, then the more you practice that, I 100% guarantee you that you'll learn to push out that negative thought or that negative emotion. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes we need to go over things. We need to think about certain things and we need to feel them, definitely, because it's all part of our healing process. So I'm not saying shun them out completely. I'm saying that if you feel they're taking over, that, you know, you're not, if you feel they're taking over and you're not seeing the experience as a learning curve or part of your healing journey, and it's starting to spin your head, take you in a different, lower direction, then immediately stop it in its tracks and tell it to bugger off and replace it with something positive straight away if you can do. So that's your message. I hope this helps, and I'm sending you kisses and so much love and blessings, of course. Bye for now.